Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Moemon FireRed. I'm pretty sure this is going to be it, folks. So, I've been grinding. Sildra has not changed her moveset. She is still using Psychic, Ice Beam, Surf, and Shockwave. Has some pretty decent stats, I must say. Rafflesia now has Solar Beam. Rafflesia learned Solar Beam naturally, and I was like, yeah, I think Bullet Seed has done its job, so Solar Beam it is. We still have Strength, Leech Seed, and Sludge Bomb, however. Angelo still has his moveset, or he hasn't changed anything. Actually, I forgot to look at the stats. Yeah, Special Attack is actually getting up there. It's hilarious because the Special Attack has always been Rafflesia's strong point, but all of her attacks are physical, so that's weird. Anyway, the same thing kind of goes for Angelo, which is why I kept Rock Smash. I was originally going to change out Rock Smash, but the only special attack that Angelo has is Flamethrower, and hilariously, that's the everything else is physical, so that's where most of his power is. Zidane, I changed out Overheat for Thunder, and there is a reason for that. 1. Overheat and Thunder have about the same accuracy. 2, Thunder doesn't kill my special attack, so I can use it multiple times. Now, granted, special attack is 50 points lower than physical attack, and I may need that Vital Spirit to keep from going to sleep, but it is what it is. Quina. Quina has Shadow Ball and Thunderbolt, and I did teach Double Edge to Quina from the guy at the Victory Road. That is to use the relatively high physical attack. Now, obviously, Quina's physical attack isn't as high as Angelo's, but Double Edge and Shadow Ball will both use that physical attack, and the reasonable special attack can be used by Thunderbolt. Mimic, of course, we've already explained why Mimic is there. And lastly, of course, Lali-ho, which still has... Tried to learn Fissure. I wasn't learning Fissure. And to be fair, technically speaking, Sildra tried to learn Sheer Cold. No. I'm not putting anything into a attack that may miss. Also, I did sell off a bunch of stuff. The Pearl, the Nugget, and got a few more items. And before we go in, we have 6 rare candies. And we have Calciums. Now, Quina has not been able to fight. So Quina's... Oh, it won't have any effect. Okay, what few things Quina has fought apparently is enough for Calcium. Really? Really? Apparently your EVs are maxed, Quina? Oh, okay, let's test this on everybody then. I didn't test this beforehand. Are all my EVs maxed now? That's a little funny, actually. I guess it is. Okay, then. Maybe I can't use the buff items. That makes me a little sad, actually. PP up I can use, though, and... I'm gonna buff up Ice Beam. Because Ice Beam is very important for dragons. And to be fair, Sildra is very important for everything. So now we have 12. Okay, it actually gave us the 2 Ice Beams too. Alright, so going into... I forgot to go back to Pokemon. Going into this battle, I'm going to switch in Quina. Because I want to use Quina's Thunderbolt to get through the water types of this. I'm wondering... I know. Let's see. I don't think there's any fanfare. I think it's just the Elite Four now have new Pokemon. So we've already spoken with Lorelei. Oh, yeah, it actually says you know how it goes. That's funny. Yes, we're ready, Lorelei. Are you ready for round 2? Is that a good Sigma voice? I hope that was a good Sigma voice. Alright, so we're starting with Duke. Yes, this is Team 2. Okay, this is round 2 because she is level 64. Yes. Okay, round 2 go. And she has better moves. Ooh, Quina. Ow, that critical. Oh, please paralyze. You did not paralyze. Quina might die. Ice Beam. Really, 2 critical hits back to back. You didn't need that second critical. That was optional. Alright. So they can get out there. Mix it up. Oh, and by the way, while grinding, I don't know if this is an emulator problem or a problem with FireRed because I never used Brick Break, but Brick Break appears to have an issue. Using on a Pokemon after they've used a shield ability is a bad idea. The added effect it's supposed to have seems to break, and it ends up in a permanent battle. Don't know why. I've had that happen a couple of times in grinding, actually. Losing progress while grinding is not fun, but it was okay. Fortunately, it happened relatively early. Jinx. Okay, I have 2 choices here. I can either stick around and use Brick Break and probably get killed, or I can retreat and have whoever gets swapped in eat a Psychic type attack. Probably Psychic. I'm going Angelo. Yep, Psychic. That's what I figured. Again? Okay, hold up. Hold everything. That's 3 criticals. The 3 attacks that have hit me have all been critical. Okay, game. I'm watching you. Piloswine. Okay, so this is her addition to the team. This is her Gen 2 edition. Piloswine is actually not bad for me though, because it's still horribly weak to fire. Because ground does not resist fire. Piloswine's amazing, by the way. I love Swinub and Piloswine. And Cloyster, which is one of the things I did not want to see. It's going to resist the water. Bleh. Fire is going to be resisted by water, but weak by... Is Cloyster special defense or physical defense? I can never remember. I think it's special defense. Oh, nope, I was wrong. It's physical defense. Things shouldn't be this way. Oh, says the lucky biatch. Yeah, outside of that minor you know how it is thing, she doesn't really mention anything else that we've already fought them. So, okay. No problem. 10 max potions might not be enough, but we'll make do. Okay, so Bruno is next. Bruno is fighting in Rock, and I think he actually uses Steelix now instead of Onyx. I want to say he has Steelix. So let's switch up to Angelo. Let Angelo lead. Yep, we know. We know your name. Alright, round 2, Bruno. Let's do this. Yep, there's Steelix. Oh, Steelix looks cool! I love Steelix. Wow. Aim for that special defense. See, Onyx is physically defensive, so going for the Earth weakness is a bad idea. Oh, you threw out the other Steelix, did you? I will melt your steel with fires of hate. Alright, then we have our usual Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a flamethrower sweep. And extreme speed if I have to. Oh, burn! Yes! Uh-oh. That ain't good. Owie. Fortunately, Hitmonchan's physical attack is kind of pathetic. And burn helps. Alright, let's extreme speed. Let's finish it off with high attack. Alright, Angelo. I'm trying to save Sildra, is it obvious? Okay, speaking of somebody who has high attack, let's hope that I actually proc a burn on Hitmonlee. I did not. That's the one I needed to burn. Oh, Earthquake is gonna be so bad. Oh, I survived. Angelo. Extreme speed. Alright. I mean, okay, if Angelo goes down, Angelo has done his job. Because he took out, like, 4 Pokemon all by his lonesome. And he still outspeeds a Machamp. Wow, that's impressive. I mean, granted, he's 2 levels under us, but that's still impressive. Yeah, Angelo, you rest well, buddy. Of course it's a critical. Okay. Alright, so... Unfortunately, I don't have my flying power. And Quiddo would be a horrible choice. Sildra's actually a horrible choice as well. Let's go Lali-ho. Lali-ho! Go in for that Earthquake. Decent attack power, high speed. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You're going to heal, yeah. Full restore. Of course. I need a critical. Let's do this. Okay, that's just enough. I should be able to finish it. Oh, come on. It's back in full restore range. The first thing Bruno's gonna do is full restore it. Okay, I'm sending out Sildra. Really? Half HP again? Thankfully, Sildra's faster. Dear Lord. Okay, that was BS. The fact that Machamp kept surviving by a sliver of HP. I mean, come on. I went to the wrong menu. I'm tempted in using those max revives. I'm going to save the max revives, though, because I have a feeling I'm going to need them after this next fight. I know that 70 seems a little high, but trust me, it's really not. You'll see. Oh, you will see. So, okay. The next person is going to be Agatha. So, Agatha, I'm going to use the Shadow Ball. Agatha, child, yes. Fiddle Liz Pokédex. Alright. Gengar. Again, not a big fan of Gengar. Oh, Gengar is faster. Oh, that's not good. Come on, Shadow Ball. Oh. Are you at full restore? You're at full restore range. Yeah, go ahead and get those full restores out. Come on. Lower that special defense. Yeah, you're only using one. And own tempo prevents confusion. Yeah, see, Quina ends up being my Agatha counter. Because Quina, while it can be poisoned, Quina can't be confused. And has access to a relatively strong Shadow Ball. Crobat. Is it just me, or is Crobat almost in a seductive pose? It's a little creepy. Of course. But that's the second reason for Thunderbolt. So I have an additional method of fighting flying types, namely the poison bats. The problem is, I don't know that I'm going to be able to survive with Quina. Quina has to basically one-shot anything else to survive long enough with this poison. And if she still has Arbok, I'm in trouble. There's Arbok. Okay. So, I can't afford to keep Quina out anymore. But I can't afford to swap out either. Okay. Hail Mary. That didn't get to use it. Okay. That's fine. That is A-okay. Alright, so Earthquake. You gotta remember that that thing has Earthquake, so as soon as I come out, there's a good chance that someone's gonna get hit with Earthquake, unless I Earthquake first. Hint, I Earthquaked first. I should still have two Gengars though, sadly. Oh no, Mischievous! Is Mischievous levitating? I don't remember if Mischievous levitates. Mischievous does levitate. Okay. Oh, no. No, nope, not doing this. Not doing with this. Also, Mischievous is kind of adorable. Also kind of scary, but, you know, adorable. I like the blue hair with the pink highlights. That's kind of cute. Anyway, alright, Angelo time. May not be able to hit with extreme speed, but I can hit with... Ow, Psychic. I can get hit with Psychic. Alright, I can hit with Flamethrower. Thunderbolt? Why are you using Thunderbolt? Are you trying to paralyze me? I feel like you're trying to paralyze me. Okay, the final one should still be a Gengar, though. I think she replaced the Haunter with Mischievous. Yep, there's Gengar. The level 70. So you see, Agatha has already caught up to me. That means everything else higher, later on, is going to have higher levels. So, hopefully, Gengar is low enough that I can kill it without dying myself. I'm going to max revive Quina after this. Quina. I gotta remember, the first thing that comes out is Gyarados, I think? Oh, wow, Angelo just hit 71. Nice. Good job, Angelo. Alright, let's use one of those max revives to save ourselves on the max potion. Alright, we have 4 more max potions, 5 max full restores, and 1 more max revive and 12 revives. I think we're okay. I forgot to set up my team for this fight, so I'm going to do that real quick as soon as I enter the room. This is all automated, by the way, if it wasn't obvious. I think I may have mentioned that before. Alright, he starts with Gyarados. I need I'm gonna throw Zidane in there. If it wasn't obvious, not only am I trying to save Soldier, I'm also trying to use Pokemon that I may not have necessarily used as much. It may actually end with Lance, because Lance is evil. He's not scared to Hyper Beam humans, folks. Alright, he leads with Gyarados still. Which is just fine. Zidane's a great lead for this. Again, the second reason why I changed out Overheat. Thunder. Electric is a more useful type as well. See, Zidane can fight Ice types and Steel types because they're both weak to fighting. But Water and Flying, Zidane couldn't fight. Aerodactyl. Again, I'm going to go for the Thunder, although Aerial Ace is going to hurt from Aerodactyl. Yeah, it's going to hurt a lot from Aerodactyl. But let's go for another Thunder. I'm honestly going to sack Zidane, because Zidane is fantastic, don't get me wrong. And being able to take out his Gyarados in one hit is wonderful. I might not be sacking Zidane. It depends on... Thunder hit! Okay, I'm going to call bullshit on my own luck, because I've hit 3 Thunders back-to-back. But, ain't got to paralyze with one of them. I mean... You go, Zidane. Zidane's, like, reversing all that bad luck he had. However, he's not gonna be able to Power of Love this out of the way. We're just gonna go ahead and hit Zidane, or use Zidane's return, do as much damage to the Dragonite as possible, which isn't a lot, and Zidane's gonna go down. There's not a lot I can do to this. Like, I knew that was gonna be the result of that. Now we can bring out Sildra. And Sildra can Ice Beam. Hopefully can survive Earthquakes. Soldier is relatively tanky. Yes, okay. Got a stab, got a critical. Probably didn't need the critical, but I'll take it. Level 72, by the way. That Dragonite hurts to look at. And not because it looks bad, but because it's very strong, and that Thunderbolt's gonna hurt like hell. The only advantage I have is that Dragonite's attack is relatively low by comparison to other Pokemon. Dragonite is a great beefy Pokemon, but it's defense-based. Which is why Salamence is actually scary, because Salamence is attack-based Dragonite, essentially. I want to say they even have the same number of total stats. And of course he has Kingdra. Kingdra is it throws a loop into everything because it's a water type. So the dragon part of it resists electric. The water part of it resists ice. Dragon is about the only thing that you can do to do super effective damage. But in this case, I'm going to hit it with ice because I have stab. And thank you for water absorb. Because even though that's going to do neutral damage, and Kingdra's a tough thing now. Kingdra is not easy to kill. It has a lot of HP. It's a beast. And it has Dragon Dance. Oh my god. Oh, that's attack and speed. That's a horrible thing for it to have. The only good side is I don't know if it has any physical attacks, because Dragon is special, Water is special. Unless it has Fury... Well, no, it wouldn't have Fury attack. What would it have? What physical attack would it have? It might have a Poison attack. Actually, now that I think about it, it might have a Poison. There's a full restore. I'm hoping to freeze it. I'm not going to lie to you. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. Is for a freezing solid. I'm wondering if it does just doing Dragon Dance because it all has its water moves. But if that's the case, why does it have Dragon Dance? Outside of the speed boost. Okay, he shouldn't. Okay, he had 2 full restores, so of course he's going to use it. I'm going to use Psychic and maybe lower the special defense. Save myself an Ice Beam. I mean, as long as you don't physically attack me, Kingdra, we're okay. I'm a little concerned, though, I'm not going to lie. I really don't want to be swept by a key. Oh, frozen solid. Now, he can thaw, but... I'm gonna save myself some ice beams again by using shockwaves. And there goes the battle. Alright. Takes care of Lance. But, of course, Ruse is once again ahead of us. Don't know when he came and got the championship back. Actually, Sildra's not even hurt anymore. That's funny. Alright, so he leads with Pidgeot, right? I'm going to keep Zidane in front. I'm actually going to keep Zidane in front. He should still lead with Pidgeot, because I want to say he does that for Feather Dance. Real quick, I'm going to check everybody's moves. I used a lot of Ice Beams there. I don't think I'm doing too bad on any other move. Yeah, we're good there. You're not even used. You need some Flamethrowers. You're good, and you need some Ice Beams. Okay. So I need to go ahead and quickly... I have 2 Ethers. Perfect. Let's Ether number 1 on Flamethrower. And Ether number 2 on Ice Beam. Alright then. And just for the sake of argument, you know, I've got these rare candies. I might want to use them. You know, I'm tempted to throw them on Sildra. I am tempted to throw them on Sildra, but I think I'm going to throw them on Rafflesia. Because while Zidane and Quina may have been the ones that caused this team to form, Rafflesia has held her own as a great starter. And I'm glad to have Rafflesia. I'm going to throw this last one on Soldier, though, by the way. Now that Rafflesia's 75. Alright, then. I hit the wrong button there for a second, but let's do this. You came back, Hellblades! That's so great! My rival should be strong, keep me sharp! And the same thing here. Summon teams, now, Pokemon League Champion, yes. Round 2 Champion. Let's do this. Oh no, he starts with Heracross now. Heracross looks nasty. Okay, bug fighting. I wasn't actually expecting that. Really good combo. Heracross is great. Like, Heracross is such a good Pokemon. And Rock Tomb. Oh no, now the bug is throwing all the rocks back at Zidane. That joke has come full circle. Oh, I love it. That is an unintentional, hilarious side effect. I didn't know his Heracross had that. Oh, Tyranitar. Tyranitar looks badass. But you are part dark. If I can get an attack off Tyranitar, you're mine. In fact, you're dark ground, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, break! Let's do it. Come on, get it off, Zidane. Take it out. You're not gonna one-shot it. Oh wait, really? Zidane just took out Tyranitar in 1 hit? Zidane has gone trance, man. Alec is... oh. Okay. So I have a single shot, and that's that he doesn't use Psychic on the first turn. Because if he uses Psychic on the first turn, Zidane's going down, and there's nothing I can do about it. He remembers Zidane's bullshit from the last battle. He wants no part of it. Alright then. Okay then, Quina, get out there. We took out Tyranitar, which is actually one of his stronger Pokemon. It's not his strongest, but it is up there. Which, Tyranitar is a beast. Like, it is a very strong Pokemon in general. Okay, Quina, you have the defenses, kinda. You have the HP. Good. Shadow Ball the heck out of this Alakazam. Oh no, it survived. Oh please, Sandstorm. Please, Sandstorm, kill it. Kill it with his own Sandstorm. I beg of you. Oh, he survived. It would have been so priceless to see that. Yeah, I knew he was going to do that. I knew he was going to full restore. Okay, we have another chance. Come on, Quina. Throw in a critical. Not even close. Oh, he might be back down in full restore range, but I don't think he's going to full restore him. Yeah, he's going straight for the Psychic. Okay. The only problem is that if he's back down in the full restore range, he will full restore before I just do anything. I am talking faster than I'm braining. Sandstorm rages still, but now it's going to hit Alakazam and not Lali-ho, but that, again, may throw him down into full restore range again. No, he didn't. He did not full restore. Okay, Earthquake away. Gotta remember, Heracross is still in there somewhere, too. Executor. Okay, I might want to go to... I want to change. I might need to change. I'm going to change. I'm going to go to Angelo. Egg Bomb's not going to do as much damage now. Giga Drain's not going to do any damage to Angelo. Yeah. You did heal what the Sandstorm did to you, though, I guess. Sandstorm still... Oh, that's right. Tyranitar's Sandstorm is almost permanent, isn't it? Because it's created by Sandstream. I don't remember if that has a timer or not. Oh, really? Oh, no. He's gonna full restore while I'm asleep. Oh, Sandstorm die. Okay, then. Hello, Heracross. You're going to kill me while I'm asleep with Earthquake, aren't you? No point in swapping out. Angelo being asleep does not help me in the slightest. Oh, I survived. Please wake up, Angelo. Oh, never mind. It's good. The Sandstorm's going to kill you. Sorry, Angelo. Okay. Let's bring back out Lali-ho. Not very effective, but guess what? It was effective enough. Wait, why was it not very effective? Does ground not do much damage to bug? Oh, hello, Gyarados. I wasn't expecting you. So you are still on the team. You just don't go anywhere near the front anymore. Okay, so this is going to be a rough one because I don't have much to fight you with, but I'm going to Toxic you. And hope for the best. Hydro Pump. Goodbye, Lali-ho. Alright, Rafflesia. Get out here. I am a jerk. Dragon Dance. Okay, that's actually scary on Gyarados. Now, I know that because of his flying type, Solar Beam's not going to do much, so I'm going to go for Sludge Bomb instead. Earthquake. Because of course your Gyarados has Earthquake, even though it's a flying beast. And yeah, that Sandstorm's permanent, because it was... Sandstorm only lasts for 5 turns. But because it was a Tyranitar that caused it, it's a permanent effect. Okay, so I have one actual chance to this, and that's to Leech Seed this fucker. I leeched it. Okay. If Rafflesia dies in this turn, at least I have leeched it. Rafflesia's gonna die in this turn, by the way. Rafflesia's not surviving a Fire Blast for maybe half HP. It just ain't happening. And there's a good chance Sildra may not even survive one Fire Blast, so I've gotta hope for the best here. But we're gonna go for a Stab Surf, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna have more attack power than Ice Beam at this point. Because Flying doesn't resist water, where Fire does resist Ice. So I've got to go for Surf. Fire. Okay, this is crossing fingers. Fire Blast. Resisted well enough. Burn doesn't matter. Burn's annoying, but it's not gonna matter. Oh, really? Sandstorm, kill him. Finish him with his own Sandstorm. Your hubris has brought you down, Ruse. Oh, you lost because you used the Tyranitar. If he had changed the weather using his Gyarados or something, I would have actually been really close to losing that. But with that, I know Quina didn't have a lot to do with that team, and I'm a little sad that I didn't. But you know what? I'm happy that Wesp did. You know, even though I probably should have and could have used, you know, like, Jolteon and Angelo together instead and just use that team. But I'm happy. I'm happy with that run. Zidane once more. Rafflesia. Angelo. Quina. Sildra, the MVP. And Lali-ho. While that battle wasn't as clutch, but it was definitely a fun fight. I'm so glad that worked so well without being overpowered. I was worried that by grinding to level 70, I was going to be overpowered for that, but I wasn't, obviously. That was still a very close battle, down to the last Pokemon. Just not down to 25 HP like Zidane was last time. But with that, that is going to be the true finale to Moemon FireRed. I'm sorry I didn't get to show off Entei. A little side note is that whenever I got hit by that brick break glitch was actually after I had seen Entei. So I was surfing across the water. Don't ask how I ran into Entei on the water, because I didn't know that was possible. I thought he only being found in bushes, but apparently while surfing you can run into him too. Entei showed up and I was like, oh hey, I can show off Entei. Entei ran. Okay, whatever. I was grinding in Cerulean Cave, and one of the electrodes did light screen, and I hit it with Brick Break, and the game froze. And it was froze during the breaking animation of breaking the light screen. So I tried speeding up to make sure, see if it was just hung. I tried, hitting all the buttons, and nothing happened. It was frozen solid. So I had to, hello, Good Sheet Graphics again. I had to, turn it off, turn it back on, and of course, I didn't go save after I ran into Entei. So I lost the scene data on Entei. And when I went back through there again, he didn't spawn up again. So, I mean, that kind of basically sums up my problem with the roaming legendaries. Overall, I will say, and always have said, I love Pokemon. I don't like hunting legendaries. I never have really cared for that. But that's because of the high amounts of RNG. There's no real planning that goes into it. It's just ball RNG. But one flaw, well, I mean, there's several flaws to the game, I'm sure, but one flaw out of how much I have nostalgia for the game series, playing the games with my mom, playing the games on my own, but mostly playing Pokemon Stadium with mom, and just Pokemon Stadium 2 has this thing, this like random battle, and every couple of days or so, we would get on and just have a random battle where it chooses your team for you. They have random items. You have to look at the Pokemon and see what you got given, and then choose a team based on that. And it was so much fun, just being able to, pit the pit my own wits against my mom, and we both had fun. We both enjoyed it, and Pokemon holds a special place in my heart because of those memories. I know. I probably put it on a pedestal higher than it probably should be, but I don't care. And I would like to play the Pokemon Stadium games sometime. Eventually. I may end up working those in. The problem is that the rental Pokemon are kind of bad, and the game's designed to make you want to use your own Pokemon. That's why the rental Pokemon are bad. But it is what it is. I may end up deciding to work that in, though. But even if I don't, I just know that Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Stadium 2, mostly Stadium 2, because Stadium 1 was great, but Stadium 2 did everything right, in my honest opinion. And I think the only thing I didn't like was the hidden battle, the super secret battle in that area, which of course is red. I don't know why I'm trying to hide it. Whereas Versus Mewtwo in Pokemon Stadium 1 is much better. But, So, projects. The next project is most likely going to be Final Fantasy VI. I normally don't have such a concrete plan in mind, but after speaking with everybody on stream the other day, and then speaking with people on Discord directly, that just seems like the proper way to go with this. So, most likely going to be Final Fantasy VI, probably the Pixel Remaster, since I do have that downloaded, and I haven't completed the Pixel Remaster on that, but I have beaten it on many other versions multiple times. But until then, we hope to see you again. Later.